tonight is all about the heart chakra, so it's a really exciting night. The heart chakra, when awoken, can help aid in stimulating the awakeness of all of the other chakras. So tonight will be a very transformational night, is the goal. So I hope that you feel a lot of love tonight and are able to give yourself that love, as well as feel it from Earth, from Mother Earth, from the birds chirping around me, and from the energy of the bowls and the flute. So we're going to start with our journaling. As usual, it's about 45 minutes total of journaling, sound bath and journaling, and then there'll be a little Q&A at the end. Before we get going, does anyone have any questions? Okay, cool. Feel free to pop in any questions in the chat if you have them throughout the session, or if you lose audio, please let me know. So the heart chakra is located in the center of our chest, and is the seat of unconditional love and belonging. So it is through the heart chakra that we feel safe, seen, and fully in our divine being. So the goal tonight is to access that unconditional love for ourselves. And by accessing unconditional love for ourselves, then we're able to give unconditional love to others. But it starts with us first. So I invite you tonight, of course, if you have anything in mind for an intention, then please write that down. You're always welcome, if you came with something you're struggling with today, to write that down as your intention. If you are not have that right now, I invite you to journal about something related to a time when you didn't fully love yourself, or you felt like you didn't fully belong. So that's the part one, is a moment, a feeling where you didn't feel like you fully loved yourself, or you didn't feel like you fully belonged. And then the transformation, so part two of the journaling, is going to be what is a new belief that you would like to have around that situation, or what is a new belief, a more empowering belief that you would like to have next time this comes up. Or just in general, like, what does it look like to love yourself? So yeah, I'll play the bowls gently in the background. We'll take a couple minutes to journal. If you haven't gotten there already, I invite you now to journal about the transformation that you would like to occur, the new thought, the new beliefs that you would like to have going forward regarding self-love and belonging. We're going to do what we did last two sessions, where we'll start with the root chakra, we'll move to the sacral, then we'll move to the solar plexus briefly. Do little mini meditations on all of those to start from the root up, start our grounding, find our creativity, let go of the ego, and then we'll get into the heart chakra for the majority of the time. So I invite you now to find a comfortable position and get comfy, and we'll begin in about a minute. All right, we're going to begin with 3 deep breaths, in through the nose, out through the mouth. So it's going to be a little different than last time. We are going to hold at the top, which I believe we did do last time, for 4 counts. But on the inhale, I invite you to squeeze your core very tightly. So engaging the abdomen down to the buttocks. So very tight in your lower 3 chakras. So that's as you breathe in, and then as you exhale, let everything relax. So breathing in, squeeze your core all the way to the top and hold for 3, 2, 1. Relax. Let it go. Breathing in, hold your core, squeeze, breathe it in, and hold for 3, 2, 1. Release. Relax muscles. One more time. Breathe it in. Hold your core. Squeeze all the way to the top and hold for 3, 2, 1. Release. Beautiful. I invite you now to bring your attention to your root chakra located at the base of your spine. It is through your root chakra that you feel grounded, safe, and secure. So I invite you now to identify 1 or 2 thoughts, beliefs that you have around lack of security, lack of safety, or disconnection from Earth. Identify those limiting beliefs. Feel that icky feeling that comes along with that belief, this belief of lack. Just doesn't feel so great, does it? Now I invite you to start to imagine beautiful red swirling energy coming up from the ground, coming towards your body, towards your root, right from the center of the earth. This beautiful red swirling energy enters your root chakra, right in your pelvis, and starts to swirl into a wheel of spiraling energy. Now that your root chakra energy is running strong and swirling in your pelvis, I invite you to release that 1 or 2 thoughts or beliefs of lack that are holding you back. Release them out of your body. Imagine these unwanted beliefs floating away from you, out into the cosmos. No longer needed. And now that those beliefs are released out of your body, there is space for new beliefs around safety, security, belonging, connection to Earth, your home. So I invite you to form 1 or 2 new beliefs, new thoughts that you want around your safety and security. What new beliefs do you want to embody that make you feel safe, secure, at home here on Earth? Feel the emotions that go along with these beliefs. the love of Mother Earth. Bringing your attention now up to your sacral chakra, located in your lower abdomen. Moving on now up to your solar plexus chakra, located in the hollow area just below your ribs and above your belly button. Your solar plexus chakra is the seat of the mind and the ego. So I invite you now to identify one or two beliefs regarding when your ego has taken over. We've started to get defensive. You want it to be right. Identify one or two of these limiting beliefs. It could be a moment in time. Feel that righteous feeling. Feels good in the moment, but maybe not so great later. I invite you now to imagine beautiful yellow energy coming down from the cosmos, spiraling towards your body. Inviting that beautiful yellow energy into the hollow area below your ribs. And as that yellow energy enters your body, it spirals into a wheel, flowing. You can feel the energy heating up your torso, and you release. You release those unwanted beliefs. Letting them float away from your body out into the world where they dissolve into thin air. Breathe into that love of your yellow energy. And now that you have space, you have let those beliefs go. Invite in aligned thoughts and aligned action. Invite in that feeling of acting, of thinking from a place of grounded centeredness, where you're connected to earth, you're in touch with your creativity. Feel those feelings, feel those emotions. Moving on to the focus of tonight, I invite invite you to bring your energy up to the center of your chest, to your heart chakra. Your heart chakra is the seat of unconditional love and belonging. The element of the heart chakra is air, flowing as wind, as breath, as a kiss through the atmosphere, wrapping you with love. A gentle breeze caressing the cheek. I invite you now to identify your original intention from journaling earlier. What are those one or two moments where you did not fully love or accept yourself? Maybe you felt like you didn't belong. Identify that moment, those thoughts, those beliefs. Feel that uncomfortableness, the sadness maybe. It's important to feel it now so that next time you have the same feeling, you can identify it quicker. Don't worry, we'll release it soon, but feel right now. Feel the sadness. It's okay. You were doing your best at the time. And now, I invite you to imagine a beautiful candy cane of green and pink energy spiraling down from the cosmos. That green and pink energy is a beautiful vortex, a tornado coming to destroy those limiting beliefs and fill you with unconditional love. So inviting the tip of that tornado to enter through the center of your chest, caressing your entire chest and upper back with love and heat. Now that the powerful energy of the heart chakra is going through your veins, in between your cells, surrounding you with love, you have the capacity to release and let go what no longer serves you. Release that sadness, throw it out into the universe, away from your body. Release what no longer serves you. Any thoughts of not belonging, not fully loving yourself, throw them into the universe. Let them go. What would it feel like to wake up and look in the mirror and truly love yourself? What would that feel like? What emotions come up for you? Acknowledge them, accept them, allow them to be. What would it feel like to make a mistake and still love yourself? What would that feel like? What would it feel like to accept yourself fully, unconditionally? What would it feel like to not second guess yourself? Just trust your intuition, trust your gut. What would that feel like? And what would it feel like to walk into a room and immediately know that you belong there? No need to prove yourself, no need to put on a mask or try to people please. You just know you're enough. Period. You're enough. What would that feel like? Imagine, feel those emotions. The universe knows no lack, only abundance. Every quote-unquote mistake that you've made in the past was all part of the path for growing and learning and getting invite you now to fully embody that transformation that you want to occur, to unapologetically explain to the world that you love yourself unconditionally. We'll end with our 3 deep breaths, and then we'll end with some journaling after that. So breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth, breathing in, let it go. In, release. Last one, in, and let it go. Amazing. All right, I invite you now to slowly wake up your body, wiggling your fingers and toes. As you're ready, grabbing your journal and jotting down a few notes, sensations, feelings, emotions that came up. Any challenges, struggles you encountered. And anytime a feeling of not belonging, not enough, unworthiness comes up, just take a moment and tell yourself that you love yourself. And take a deep breath and just know that you are beautiful. It's hard to do sometimes, but for this week, while we focus on the heart chakra, it's a good reminder. And then in the email, there's a link to the Heart Chakra Activation meditation. Yam is the mantra, and chanting that can help you bring love to your body if you're not feeling it. So I suggest if you feel like a lack of love, unworthiness, chant Yam and listen to the meditation. Maybe place a hand on your heart and really love yourself during that time. So this week is love food, so like strawberries and tea, anything that makes you feel taken care of and cozy and good. And then there's the accompanying PDF in the email as well.